Morning, guys. It is March 13, 2022, Sunday morning. I called from this guy last night. He rents an apartment. I guess there's like 2 apartments over there in a nice little area, and they're both oil boilers. He called me last night. Thing was blowing black soot. He had to shut it down for his neighbor. So he called me. I called him this morning and I said, you better call the landlord because it's, you know, Sunday. It's going to be $180 an hour today on Sunday if you want me to go. So I'm talking back and forth to the landlord. I told him, why don't they just run electric heaters until tomorrow? But he's concerned the pipes are going to freeze. It's like 20 degrees out. So it was cold all last night. It's going to be cold all day today. So he wants me to go by that, take it all apart, vacuum it all out. I've worked on the other system before. Didn't have a Firematic at the tank. I had one of those. I don't know what condition this first floor unit's going to be in. I don't think I've ever worked on it before. But we're going to go there and take it all apart. It's all full of black soot. So it's going to be a process. It's really dark down here too, so I'm going to try to get some lights set up so I can see what the hell's going on. Try to get you some shots when I get over there. It's gonna be a real shit show. Sunday, I don't like working on the weekends, but they want to pay. Let's do it. It's not that far from my shop, so 5 minutes. You can see all the black smoke on the front of this thing, so you shut it down. The cobwebs all black. So we're gonna cobwebs all black. We're gonna take it apart, brush it down. He's got like 15 gallons of oil in the oil tank, and there's no Firematic on. I gotta change that too. So let's do what we gotta do to get this thing up and running. Not easy being cheesy. I don't know. It's gonna be tight in here. Guess we'll get this top off and take a look in there, see what's going on. We got a leaker. Oh man, we got a leaker here, Mom. We got a leaker. Ain't looking good, is it? Leaking. Touch this. Not easy being cheesy, y'all. Ain't nothing but quality here. Oh man, ain't nothing but quality here, Mom. Nothing but quality. No, ain't sounding too good either. Get this thing apart. Hopefully I can. Hopefully I can get this thing apart and clean for this lady. I was concerned about the place freezing up. I need a shower after this job. It gets like this all full of soot. You gotta take it apart and clean it. It won't work. It won't breathe. If I can even get it apart. It don't look like it wants to come out. Flipping piece of shit. Junk. It's a junker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nothing but quality here. Nothing but quality here. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Oh yeah, look, look. So I'm gonna have to clean it good. Open it up, vacuum it all out, get all the shit out of there. Awful tight. Not a big fan of this burner, this boiler, because it's hard to clean it. The other one sounds like it's got a pump problem or air in there or something. Different guys are always running out of oil over here. Typical tenant, you know? Only in America. Only in America. The problem with this one is it's too tight. You can't really get the thing in there. That's why I don't like it. In between, it's too tight. Lady runs out of oil and has the guy go get $15 at the gas station. Diesel. 5 gallons or 10 gallons he put in there. I don't know. Can't make this shit up. I gotta take this thing all apart and give it a good cleaning. Alright, so this one here we gotta take apart. Fucking shit show. This should come apart right here easily. Overhead oil line shouldn't be an issue. We're gonna change the I'm gonna add a Firematic at the tank anyway. tell it's clear, right? There's no dye in it. Let me shut it off with the tank. They're running diesel fuel in there. They went and got, I think he said he got 10 gallons or something. 10, 15 gallons at the... I got it off of the tank, so that's just what's in the drop. What a flippin' shit show, mama. Flippin' shit show. He's a crusty one, Mr.
You got a heater too?
What do you mean a heater?
What's that noise?
That's a vacuum cleaner.
Oh.
Well, your burner sounds like shit. You might have air in the pump. Your burner sounds like a spittering, sputtering.
It's doing the same thing it did before.
It's almost like it's got a bad pump in there or something.
I think that's the last thing you told me, because it worked for a little while after you went, after you came here last year.
It's probably got air in it again.
Well, how did it get air in it?
It's an overhead oil line. It was all right when I was here?
It was all right for a little while, then like another day or two it started acting up again.
Really?
Yeah.
Something screwed up with it. Put all the shit in there. See it all?
Yeah.
We'll get it going. Don't seem to trip out. Spitters and sputters and...
So that air line should be on the ground?
Huh?
That air line be better off on the ground? The fuel line?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why did they put it so high up? How come this one works all right?
Huh?
This one works all right. Look at the shit in there, huh? Good eyes.
A lot of shit in there. It's been a while since it's been cleaned, I'll tell you.
Probably since the first time that she's been in here.
Probably.
Yeah.
Ain't rocket science. Boy, gas is going way up, huh?
Gas. Fucking fuel oil's going up.
Yeah.
I paid $4.60 a week ago, 2 weeks ago.
I mean, more than that now. I think it's about $5.
Fuel oil?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's nuts. I don't know.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Biden. That dumb fuck.
I don't know what's going on with it. Pamela Giggles wants you to buy an electric car.
You need more than that.
Huh?
You need more than that. You gotta stop drilling again.
You start drilling or something, huh?
What are you paying for diesel fuel for your truck?
I think I paid $4.60, but now it's up above $5. That was just not even a week ago.
Yeah, I know. I'm going crazy.
It's going up. It's going up every week. I mean, I feel bad for the retired people that ain't got
On fixed income.
on a fixed income. I mean, how are they going to make it?
Yeah.
They're not gonna be able to survive.
Back to wood.
What?
Back to wood.
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what to say. All I can say is one thing, need some lights down here. Need some flipping lights down here.
There's a lot of things down here.
Huh? When are you moving to Florida? I thought you were moving to Florida.
I am. Soon as I got 3 more lots to sell.
You got more money than I do.
No.
You
At
shit,
120 bucks an hour. No, don't.
180 today.
180 today.
Fuck yeah.
Better.
Sunday. I tried talking him out of it, but he wanted to pay me, so. Yeah. Tried talking him out of it. Didn't want to hear it. Because you're worried about the pipes freezing. You got a valid point there. You know? The pipes freezing?
Yeah.
Pretty cold.
Yeah, it's cold today. Tomorrow's going to warm up though.
All week's going to be in the 50s.
Yeah. That'll make a big difference.
Whew.
Almost better off using electric heat than oil now.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it ain't looking good, is it?
No. Especially those mini splits. Those mini splits are very efficient.
Well, let me tell you something. Hear your burner over there? Spittering and sputtering?
Yep, yeah.
Don't shut off though, does it? Must have a bad pump. That's an oil flow issue. How many times did you run your fucking thing down low? Every week?
No, last time I filled in, I put in about $400 worth.
There's got to be air in there. Hear it? Hear it?
Yeah.
And it's not shutting off. There's air in the pump. I don't bother you?
Yeah, I'm down here twice a day sometimes.
Twice a day?
Yeah.
Bleeding it?
Believe me, yeah.
Something's wrong. Something's not right there with it. It shouldn't be like that. Maybe we might just have to put the oil line down below. Is it overhead?
Yeah.
Are you retired 100%? Yeah?
No, I'm working.
You're still working?
Yeah, of course. I did a great retirement job.
You don't retire?
What's that?
You're not going to retire?
When I die.
That's about it, huh?
Yeah. What do I want to retire for? Sit home to I go crazy doing nothing.
Yeah, I was home for the COVID thing, the 6 weeks, 7 weeks. I started going flipping batty.
Oh.
Losing my flipping marbles.
Last year when I did when I fucked up my leg, I started work for over 3 months. I'm going fucking nuts. Just thinking about switching the drugs.
Yeah, you want to do that. But that thing sounds like shit, guy.
Yeah.
That's an oil flow issue. You hear it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Struggling?
Yeah.
It's either
Then
air.
when I bleed it like spits.
Yeah, there's air in it. It's getting air in there somehow. Might have a leak somewhere in the overhead line or something, or the copper line or the fittings. Or maybe the guy didn't do a good job on the fittings.
Well, I'm
or
not
something.
surprised. I mean, you look at the plumbing.
It's sucking in there somewhere. Somehow it's getting air in there because you can hear it. You know.
Yeah.
But it don't shut off. It runs, sputters, and it keeps going.
Then after a while, she goes on to
There'll be a lot of air in there every time you come down. There's air in there.
I gotta read. The thing, the lights.
That don't look bad. That nozzle.
Why do you fucking smoke so much?
Probably out of oil. Yeah, run out of oil, and then they keep hitting the reset without bleeding the air out, you know, and it's just spitting and sputtering all over the flipping place. See if we can fix it.
What are you doing, a video thing on this?
Always.
What's that?
I always do. Especially when it's something like this.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't I? Cover my ass. You ever hear that saying?
Yeah.
Cover your ass. It's a big nozzle, 1 gallon. Put a smaller one in there.
How long do you keep the video for?
Huh? What do you mean? Keep it.
It's on your camera right now.
I keep it. Put it in my archives. Well, this guy calls me up and says, well, you know,
What you do?
it was fine before you got here. It was working fine before you got here. Right?
Yeah.
I've heard that one before. Then what do you do? Argue with him on the phone? Nope. I just go look at the video and say, well, what did I do over there on that Sunday when I was making the big bucks? Huh?
Yeah.
Actually, I should be making more. I'm gonna have to go up on my rates now. The flipping gas is so high.
Uber just went up.
Uber?
Yeah.
Everything. Think
It's
about
gonna affect every fucking thing.
everything's
Everything
gonna
is
go up
trucked.
because you know
Everything's trucked in.
everything's trucked in with diesel, right? And if the diesel goes up to $5-6 a
Now,
gallon,
what about these electric generating plants? How many of them are using diesel?
stupid. Why'd they shut down CMAS and all these other plants?
That was coal fired. The one in
No, they ran gas and coal. That was both. Brayton Point.
Yeah.
That was coal and gas. Because I worked over there. They could run the whole thing on gas, but they shut it down. I don't know why.
I think they're buying it cheaper from Canada.
Is that what it is?
That's what I think. I don't know.
Alright, so now I gotta change the filter at the tank, and I gotta put an OSV valve in there, because there is none. Alright, so I got it off here, but we gotta put a shut off. There's no Firematic shut off here. If this thing ever in a fire, I gotta put one in, like we had on the other side, remember? So let me take this off. Fucking shit show, huh? What a flipping shit show. I have to call you the master of the shit show. Call you the master of the shit show. What do you think? Crazy, huh? With the lefts.
See my buddy Robbie from Columbus or what?
Oh yeah, I see him all the time.
I haven't talked to him in years now.
Yeah, he's always around. He's been around. He's doing okay. Trying to sell equipment, you know.
Yeah.
He's saying they got fuel on this thing, right?
They put some fuel in yesterday. I guess big oil trucks coming in.
The guy says she's always running out.
Yeah.
Why is that?
She asked me the other week, about 2 weeks ago, she asked me how's the fuel. I said, yo, low, call up the company. She never did.
The guy told me on the phone that she's always running out when it's always their fault. I don't know. That's what she told me. That's what he told me on the phone this morning. Trying to talk him out of having me go there Monday morning, and I said, she got electric heater, let her go, you know?
Yeah.
But he didn't want to. He's worried about it freezing. You want me to go, buddy? 180. Oh yeah, she's a little mucky. 180. I'll go.
They got a lot of money.
Good.
They own a lot of property.
Good for him.
What's that?
I said, good for him. He's gonna need it. See, once I touch this thing, anything that's illegal like this,
You get a
I
license.
can't leave it because now I'm liable, you know? As soon as I touch it, I gotta bring it up to code. Now, I don't know who would do oil tanks like this. If there's ever a fire in this house, and they didn't have them safety valves on there up to code, I mean, they're talking major issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my house was full of smoke yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah. From this thing.
I mean, I can't believe that they would do something so stupid. I mean, really? Put a tank in with no Firematic valve. I mean, do you understand what I'm saying?
They probably thought they were grandfathered.
They ain't grandfathered. Ain't nothing flipping grandfathered. The only thing I thought was grandfathered was your marriage. I guess I was wrong. Huh? That's what happens when you marry a little young tenderloin, huh? was glad to see mine go. Back in the day. Well, at least I never did it a second time.
Right, you married?
I was. Everybody should try it at least once.
You got any kids?
Yeah, I got one daughter.
My daughter's in law school now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So she's a smart cookie then.
Yeah. George Washington University in Washington, D.C.
Hey, I'm just joking. I know. I'm just joking around. I mean, you gotta have fun in life and joke around. Life's too short to be miserable, right? Henry?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure is right.
That was my house taken out. They're putting in a barn I see in the backyard.
Where's that?
That's my old house.
Oh, I work for that guy over there.
They seem like nice people.
You should see how clean he's got the basement. Basement's nice and clean down there.
It's not like a workshop I had down there?
No, it wasn't like your flipping mess. Alright, so now if anything happens, I'll shut off.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
Cut the oil off.
Cut the oil off. Legal.
That's right, because the old ones, they used to have that wire with the spring to the ceiling.
Oh yeah, but that would have had a fusible link in that spring on the top. So
Right.
if anything happened,
It would shut it off.
the fusible link attached to the cord going to the ceiling would melt and the thing would drop. This one is right inside the handle, like.
They still use that old-fashioned system?
They're still out there. I mean, I wouldn't put one in if I was upgrading, you know. I'd put one like this in.
You have any issues with those?
Yeah, the handles are always breaking, like there's a little fusible melt away there on the handle.
Oh, yeah.
They had a lot of problems with them as far as being an issue. If you want to talk to your the landlord about, see how that's an overhead line?
Yeah.
If we run the line along the ground, we can get away with that air problem you got. Because what's happening, you're going up overhead, you got a leak somewhere, and it's sucking air in. That's why it's spittering and sputtering like that. It's good for a little bit, and then there's a problem, right?
Yeah. You can't change it now?
How much oil we got in there?
Not much. Probably got about 50, 60 gallons now. I filled up a while ago. I think I got like a quarter tank.
Fucking thing. Open this up. Just bleed it at the pump. It'll be good. I could tell this was kerosene because it was clear.
What's that?
I could tell they got this from the pump because it was clear.
Yeah. The same shit.
Huh?
You know what the difference is? Taxes.
I know that, yeah, 50 cents. But now what's going to happen now is diesel's so much money, it's probably going to be more money to get the heating oil because they got to deliver it here now. Before it was 50 cents more a gallon at the pump.
Yeah.
Now they got to deliver it, so they got to use the
fucking food to the supermarkets.
Oh, that's going to go up even more now.
Sure. Every fucking thing we touch is carried by truck.
Yeah, everything we touch is carried by truck. You got that right. That's what my concern is, yeah.
There's no question about it.
Yeah, you gotta put that line along the ground. I mean, we could run it right along the ground here and it wouldn't be a problem, you know?
Yeah.
Problem is, it's all stapled and everything up top. It'd be a little bit of a bitch to take it down. You have to talk to the landlord about that.
In other words, I should just take it off and drop it.
No, it's all stapled up top there. You think it's... See, it's all up top there.
Oh yeah, it's above the pipes too.
It's all above the pipes. You gotta take it all out, pull it all out, straighten it out. Let me just pull it through the fucking phone.
It's really not stapled up here. Oh, there's one staple there, there's one clamp there. And it's just resting on the pipes over here.
Yeah, if we put that along the ground and get rid of that air problem you got there.
Oh, there's two clamps.
Alright, let me relocate on the other side and it'll be good. I got the top back on there. I mean,
He eats all that crap.
the big ankles like that, that's a demon. Got all puffy ankles and shit. That ain't good. It's kind of scary, no?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can bleed this and get this thing to work. Yeah. You never know, huh? It's always something. Alright. We'll turn it on. You ain't got the emergency switch off. No, I got the power's coming on now.
The what?
You don't have the emergency switch off. It's good. It's gonna come on in a minute.
No, I just shut it off.
Here comes the chooch.
Leave that diesel running.
Might have to adjust the air band. Yeah, kind of really scary. The prices, these. Wow,
It's really got nuts. Gasoline.
yeah, it almost looks like I dropped the nozzle size way down.
What's that?
I dropped the nozzle size way down. And there's still too much air. Crazy shit. Better, yeah. See how this one's running smooth?
Yeah.
The other one is it's got a problem. Something screwed up with the air. See if we can. Maybe there's a loose connection somewhere.
Only two connections on it, right?
I can check the connections, make sure everything's tight. It almost seems like there's air in it, you know? It shouldn't be losing it like that. Well, at least we got this one straightened out. How much fuel did they put in there?
Only put in about 15 gallons.
15 gallons.
What do we need? If the truck's coming in Monday or Tuesday, 5 gallons is plenty for this fucking thing.
I don't know. You think so? could be that solenoid's an issue. But I don't think it's the any air in it. Running smooth now, ain't that weird? Just by moving that over a little bit. Let me see if I can get another solenoid for you. Want to try it? Alright, so we moved that solenoid around a little bit. I can't get it off. I tried to get that nut off. I can't. I was gonna put in a little solenoid, but I can't get that nut off.
It's turning inside?
The whole thing's spinning. So what we're gonna have to do is get the okay from the landlord, and we'll lower this oil line down along the ground, right?
Yeah.
If that don't take care of it, we're gonna put another pump in. Well, you gotta get the okay from the landlord, okay? It's warming up. Yeah. This one's up and running. Brushed and vacuumed, a new nozzle, new filter, a tank, added Firematic at tank, bled oil line, good oil flow. We're getting a good draft. It's up and running. She got heat. And I think that if we lower that oil line down and we change that pump, I think we'll be fine. I think that's what we should do. But you got to get the okay from the landlord. I don't want to start doing this shit on a Sunday and, you know. I can come by this week sometime and do that.
I save him a lot of time.
He's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, I save him. I like to cut the grass. I always did. I don't know why, but...
You like cutting grass?
Yeah.
Well, I'll give you my address.